In this video, we're going to talk about a vendor in South Africa that I came across when I was consulting a woman there who needed nootropics to give speeches in an IT context. She told me about this vendor, and I checked them out, and they're actually pretty cool. And I talked to a couple other people who confirmed they're reputable. Coming up. Okay, skip a minute and a half to get to the video. We're gonna do a minute and a half of product pro. This is our products, but you should stick around because these are highly effective, powerful nootropic products. And so time starts now. Number one, the Cortex nootropic stack. If you've not tried the Cortex stack, check it out. We updated the label. It is a powerful stack. Look, I'm just gonna be frank and not bullshit you guys. This is better than any pre-made stack that's out there. That wasn't my intentions. You know, I tried the pre-made stacks and actually I love them. I keep some Alpha Brain, I keep some Optimum, I keep some Nexus, I keep them around because they're convenient to take a pill and you're done. But the chief complaint was that they're not strong enough. I built a stack. Cortex Labs built a stack to really show people what a true nootropic stack should be. Take the Cortex stack, love the Cortex stack. It's a productivity, speed of processing, verbal fluency, drive you to action kind of stack. Get the Cortex nootropic stack at livecortex.com. By the way, coupon code 7 gets you $7 off of Cortex throughout the entire week. We are extending that special throughout this entire week. It is Monday, the 17th or 18th or something, you know, for this entire week until Friday, that coupon code applies. Get the Cortex stack. That coupon code also though applies to the Racetam God Guide. That is our stack list, 80 plus stacks, written stacks. I mean, these are, you know, it's a digital guide, these are stacks on Racetams, all the powerful Racetams, very powerful stacks. Stuff that took me 10 years to figure out. Get access at livecortex.com. Number two, the NooPep Pro stack list. That is all NooPep stacks, very powerful NooPep stacks. If you want to know what the most effective sublingual NooPep stacks are, combined with all manner of different powerful nootropics, we've got lists of them in that guide. And then we've got a guide called Smarter, Better, Faster. If you're new to nootropics, that is the guide for you. Teaches you everything, gives you stacks. They are all digital. Get it at livecortex.com. Lastly, we do Nootropics Consulting. Okay, it's 40 minutes with me. Email or correction, video call or audio call, and then 15 additional email correspondences. Livecortex.com. Hey, coupon code 7 applies to everything. Okay, that's the end of the product pro. Let's talk about the guts of the video. Okay, so check this out. A month or so ago, a couple months ago, a month and a half ago, I was on a consulting call with a woman, an IT professional from South Africa. You know, we do consulting, you know, I just explained it. And her thing was that she needed, you know, better verbal fluency in sales presentations that she was giving to, you know, a sort of a committee of older guys within companies. You know, her company has this information technology that she sells to folks, and in order for them to get it out to people, you know, I think there's probably some sort of funnel process. And then she goes there and pitches it and just sort of explains the product, what the product does, what the technology does to a group of dudes. Well, those are 1 to 2 hour presentations, and throughout, and I think she said she does multiple of them throughout the day. So as you can imagine, you know, sometimes coffee's just not going to cut it for verbal fluency, and you're going to need cognitive endurance and verbal fluency endurance that is pretty exceptional. So that was the basis of the consult. She was like, you know, what can we do to really, you know, crank up my verbal fluency? We gave her some suggestions, formulated some stacks for her, and, you know, and she's on her way. But the thing that came out of that was, you know, I asked her, well, where are you getting nootropics now? And she's had some nootropics there, like some oxyracetam and some alpha GPC, I think some L-theanine, and she pulled out this, you know, some of these jars, and it had the name Neuroactive on it. By the way, we have zero affiliation. They did not pay us to do this video. I'm just trying to give value to people that are in South Africa. I don't know, but I did do my diligence on them, on this company, Neuroactive. The company's called Neuroactive, and I talked to a few other people in South Africa who buy product from them and confirm the legitimacy of this company. So she showed me, you know, a bunch of these jars, and it said Neuroactive on it. So I went to the website and checked it out, and it turns out, yeah, here's the vendor. They're called Neuroactive. All right, they're in South Africa. They do not ship to anywhere outside of South Africa. So if this is, you know, if you're not in South Africa, this is not relevant to you. Thanks for watching for entertainment purposes, and keep watching. But they don't ship anywhere else. They just ship in South Africa. But the interesting thing is they ship in what seems to be most of the provinces in South Africa. You know, you got Cape Town and all the rest of these. Like there's 7 or 8 other provinces they ship to within South Africa. The website is neuroactive.co.za. ZA or AZ. I'll put it on the screen so folks can see it. And the most interesting thing was, well, first of all, they had uridine monophosphate, which is my #1 favorite nootropic on the planet. We put that in Cortex. That's why Cortex is so powerful, among a few other things. But I mean, look, they've got some of the newer iterations of modafinil, of the affils. They've got like flomadafinil and hydrafinil and like all this stuff. I think they've got N-acetyl C-Max as a spray. I believe they have some Noopep nasal solution, the spray solution. They've got, as far as I can tell, they have most of the racetams, if not all the racetams. I mean, they had colaracetam, fasiracetam powder. They have essentially everything. They've got Noopep, they've got everything you can think of. And it's all there, and it ships solely to South Africa. So if you're in South Africa and you're looking for a vendor, we have consulted on folks that confirm they purchased from this company. We have zero affiliation. We didn't talk to them. We're just doing it because we want to add value. But I've since confirmed their reputability through 3 additional sources that buy their product and say they have good product, okay? The company's called Neuroactive. It is in South Africa. Just wanted to share. Thanks for watching. Remember, coupon code 7 gets you $7 off by everything at the livecortex.com website, especially the mighty Emperor Cortex Nootropic Stack. Talk to you later.
What's up, everybody? Ryan Michael Bauer here. Hey, thanks a lot for listening to the video. Thanks a lot for being here. But check this out. If you want to take your nootropics game to a different level, to the pro level, we've got 4 major products for you. Number 1, the Noopep Pro Stack List. I think of all of these, it's the Noopep Pro Stack List and the Racetam God Guide, which we're going to get to in just a second, and we explain in the video, that are the most advanced guides out of our guides. The Noopep Pro Stack List is a digital guide that explains a bunch of powerful sublingual, oral, and nasal Noopep stacks. It also has 20 bonus racetam stacks. The gist of it is, look, it took me a long time, 4 years of concentrated experience trying to find the best Noopep stacks, putting them in a digital guide. It's like folks try for a while to find a good Noopep stack. They're like, you're weighing stuff out, they're adding different ingredients in, they can't quite get it right. I figured them all out. I figured the god stacks of Noopeps, and I put them in the Noopep Pro Stack List. Get that at livecortex.com. It's digital. Then the Smarter, Better, Faster guide, as you see right in front of you here, that is a guide for new folks. If you're new to nootropics, look, any of these guides will suit you, but if you're new to nootropics, this teaches you everything. Choline sources, racetams, stacking racetams, phenibut, research chemicals, modafinil, everything in between. Smarter, Better, Faster is a very powerful, information-dense, it's also a lot of stacks in there, digital guide you can download for anything you have. Then the Racetam God Guide. This is a little on the advanced level, but still, anyone could take it and get the stacks from it, and then can go implement those stacks, make those stacks, capsule the stuff, the ingredients that we've got laid out in the stacks, and then get a benefit from it. It's got 80 plus pro, highly advanced, super effective racetam stacks. We got aniracetam, piracetam, oxiracetam, phenylpiracetam, nephiracetam, colaracetam, fasiracetam, all the major 8 nootropic racetams in that guide. And then the Cortex stack. The Cortex stack is really like, look, if you're really looking to take your nootropics game to another level, I created that stack to give people an idea of what nootropics really should be. The pre-made stacks that were out there were not that effective. They just weren't. The companies and the folks that own those companies, I'm sure, are great. They just weren't that effective. So I created a stack that was like blowing my mind and allowing my brain to really function well during an 18-hour period building a business. I then converted that to a commercial stack. It is called Cortex. It is strong, okay? Get all that stuff at livecortex.com. That is what you got to do if you really want to take your nootropics game to the next level. Get these guides. Get all these guides. If you're new, get the Smarter, Better, Faster guide. If you want a Noopep stack list that's highly advanced and surgical, get the Noopep Pro stack list. If you want some racetam stacks that are extremely effective, situationally specific, get the Racetam God Guide. And listen, thanks so much for being with me. Go to livecortex.com and get these products. And my friends, be epic and achieve more.